and from the family. She only want to analyze whatever that comes on the internet from now on. That's what she said.
Why is she analyzing what is coming up from the internet? Why can't she be doing that at the beginning? Why now? Why now? What I see in Bukky Jesse is she want to do what people have been telling, what people have been saying about her. It is now shown to the people that she want to take trophy. She wanted to be everywhere, want to lead everything. She want people to know that she is at the forefront of this struggle. So if anything she say, that is the final. Now everything is boomeranging. She want to run to the corner. She got nowhere to run to.
She could have used the word that she doesn't want part of it again because she was stressed. She was still careful about what she used. She was so careful about which word to use. She's been advised by people close to her to step down, to take it slow. You know?
She did not even think twice before she started doing all these things at the beginning.
They're trying to act as if
to me, I believe maybe she did not know 50% or 90% of what is happening between the issue. She might not. Me, I don't judge people so quickly like that. But I will conclude that her overdoing brought her to where she is today.
All of them are losing their numbers. Nobody is going to them again. Bukky will go live. Maybe you see just 100 people in his live stream. You see, they lost their glory. They get carried away because of lies. Don't lie to the public. Don't lie. Say your truth all the time.
Papariano, the one that amazed me most was when Mommy Lighton and Bossman came up on Yeye Kudi's platform. Was it not day before yesterday? Saying that there is no money. The old $26,000 dollars on GoFundMe have been withdrawn. When? What did they use it for?
Said it now. They said what you are seeing on the dashboard.
I was on that live, Papariano. I was on that live when Bossman said it. This one is not hearsay. I hide it by myself.
That is what I'm playing, and I'm still playing it. But just go on. I'll get
honestly there. So when was the time they withdraw that money? Why did they keep quiet when they withdraw the money? Why now are they now coming out to say all this thing out? They said there's no money on what is it, their Nigeria account again. There's no money there again as well. What did they spend all those money for? Access account. They have withdrawn the money from the access account at the same time with the GoFundMe. But at the beginning, when we started saying that they should be careful about how they want to manage this thing, they call us anti-justice. They started saying all sort of things.
I'm looking for housekeepers.
Because you did not. Honestly, because you did not agree with what they want to do, they will call you as anti-justice. Except you said yes to whatever they come up with. That is when you are their followers.
Not like cultic group.
Honestly. So now they know all these things, all this why. Why are they now coming up to say this thing now? Why now? So no one of them is innocent. No one of them is innocent. All of them are into this thing together, including Bukky Jesse. All of them, including Bossman, including Mommy Lighton, all of them are into it all together.
We will find a way. God will show us the new way. They say, don't know. God will make our way. Okay, come on, let's go. Where there seems to be no way. Okay, come on, you can't be musician now. According to my band,
for us if we are guide. And I think now, let me just sing
what is the symbol? That's what I'm telling you. We are singing the victory song of the Almighty God because we believe that only God alone ni conṣoṣo ló lè ṣe. Mo ń bọ̀ Bọ́lá Abuja. Ọlọ́run nìkan ṣoṣo ló lè ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan tá a sọ fún àwọn people yìí. Àgbàwẹ̀, àgbàdúrà, akọrin. But God said.
They call us scientists ìsọnù. They
Then
call us
God said it.
scientists. The scientists
God
is
time is the
don't go to Papariano's
best.
platform. Anybody that goes to Papariano's platform that time is called anti-justice.
Abuja níbo lẹ wà?
Giri.
Àti mo torí ẹ̀ dáhùn bọ́dà. Bọ́lá
Now,
Abuja níbo?
Now you can't touch judge now.
Bọ́lá Abuja.
Papariano, today now, that anti-justice platform of yesterday is now their favorite platform today now that everybody is running to.
Oh man, it has always been their favorite platform. One shall come in. They will tell people don't come here, but they are coming here. But last time
they will come, but they will not like to come up. They will not like to show their face.
Baba was here listening to us. Baba ma pretend people won't ring. Baba was here listening. Oh, swipe wale pẹ̀lú account. Baba Mbasa take screenshot.
So why are they?
You won't
why
come
are they
here when
pretending?
they tell am me.
Their mind they
Say
shake.
you go release am.
Why are they pretending?
Before they carry money, come negotiate with you.
Guys, a tap screen jare na kilo shele na make una tap now.
So one thing I believe, the only thing that I believe left on this issue is that it is good all this thing is happening this way. At the end of the day, we will see everybody know who is who and who is not supposed to be on this course.
Most
At
of
the
them
end of
are
the-
not supposed
most
to
of the-
ever wake up again. Anytime we talk about anything in this country, right, they are not supposed to ever be part of it again.
Yes.
Again in the time. They've
Yes.
destroyed everything right now. Because sin can come again, they destroy everything about their life. They are unimportant.
Honestly,
This is crazy. A young man died there unaccomplished. He's there lying in the morgue. And they decided devising different method to defraud him, defraud everything about him. They satisfy themselves. And I know one thing about life.
People where they find TNA.
You'll see them treating sickness very soon now. You'll be shocked.
the one that shocked me most was was it not a day before yesterday as well when I see Baba Mohbad come up on live with Mr. Muiwa.
Wait, let's hit up the house first. Let us hit up 1 minute. Hey, no, this one was gone. Hey, save this one. Then go
Guys,
here.
better wait, sir. Where is Pet Cash? Where the
Oh,
guy is?
they don't those ones
Many
want to
people have taken the back door
relegate.
because of all
They be
this
relegated.
People
drama here
don't
and
change
there.
name now. People don't they change
All
name.
those ones,
People
they
don't
have
they
been
change name.
relegated now.
Everybody they change aṣọ. What's it change aṣọ?
Because they are running for
Now we
dragging.
first change name. Now you can't they bring the name back now. Hi.
People are running from dragging now.
Go out. Ẹ lọ máa pé gbogbo orí yín kẹ lọ máa sá gbogbo òkú yín kò ní jọ́dọ̀ mi. Kò lè jọ́dọ̀ mi. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Yes.
I want the truth.
John chapter 4 verse 4.
Justice.
First John. Hallelujah. I shaded one.
Olu go down. Olu go down. Let Karimo be on comment section. No, ọmọ mi ni Karimo náà. Ó ṣe máa ní kó wà ní comment section torí kí ni? Ọmọ mi ni Karimo.
Ọmọ mi ni Karimo.
Hold on, sir.
Hey, wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
That Karimo, she get mission. As she entered the justice, now he make everything just a scatter. As she enter.
That Karimo was the one throwing. I said I was not going to call her Karimo. I said Titi Layo. Okay. That she was the one throwing the phone numbers. I have the copies. It was comfy. The one they did it in July. They sent them to me today. Abba, Emma Majeka Paro, you don't have ni. When you tell lies, you will just die. Different ways of dying. Kí ló dé? A lè ṣorí òtítọ́, wọ́n ní ìbàjẹ́ ló ń da orílẹ̀-èdè rú. This is orílẹ̀-èdè for us. Whether you guys like it or not, I will not stop you. And if she will get justice, Mohbad will get justice. A wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Mi ò ní dákẹ́.
Ó yá, ó ti di woro sí woro.
Èkúdí ṣẹ́ni ẹ̀yà sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín. Odúmọ̀sán has some problem because of people he wine and dine with. We discovered that of recent. But I can guarantee you I say it again. I can guarantee you that you are going to correct Odumoso's error. And Odumoso will come back to track. Hold on there. Let me there were some people that were meeting with.
At this point, right, it's like they don't even know what to do with Odumosu. What do you think? It's like Bukky to have seen that Agbara Odumosu do Titewunlo. That's why Bukky is stepping down a little bit. What do you guys think?
Papariano.
What do you guys think?
If you see,
Me, I did not
if
see
you
it
look,
that way.
Papariano,
I did not see it that way. What really happened, from what I heard on that night, was that they wanted to use Odumosu, but that man is somehow being careful and intelligent. He play along with them while he tried to hold them from other angle.
My tap was screaming you.
I think you understand. I think you understand me now. So he's trying to play along with them, but he did not lose guard. Maybe he thought of it that something might come wrong at the end of the day, and he doesn't want his name to be dent. So he's trying to be careful with them and play along. So they try to look for every angle.
And you know he's intelligent. I don't know. They are illiterate. He's intelligent.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. That is intelligent. He play along with them, but he tried to hold them in one other corner. So they try to look for every loophole to shade him out. They did not see. That is what is really happening. They don't find a way to nail him. They cannot nail him in any area because they tried all their possible best. They did not succeed. That is where they are getting it wrong.
You see, Papariano, you see, Odumosu, to me, Odumosu is a very, very intelligent guy. You know, I was some reality of Mobi or already. I like to say you see, this man already see what would come. And then I think, this is my opinion now, I think he wants to remove some obstacles from his way of dealing with Baba directly, from his way of implementing his own thing, which those people are impairing him from doing. I don't know if I'm making any sense. That is the essence of all these fights, gagging against him. I listened to BJ yesterday with a very good intent to open mind. I opened my mind to just listen. I didn't want to judge her, I know. But I was listening and I saw that she is very particular with that Odumosu all through her live show yesterday. And it was just like, I'm coming this way. That was the garment on our show yesterday. That was the garment on our show. Although people were looking at their own Ashiri don't is spanning from where? Why to be to Ashiri? Now, Ashiri let me say this. Let me say this quickly. What BJ said yesterday, the evidences she brought out yesterday, she just had it yesterday. Definitely, she had nothing against them before.
It's like BJ is somebody that whenever she's angry with you, she formulates so many things against you. Even what is not real, she just say them.
So how are we even sure that that person that was talking under, that was using F words all through yesterday, was not just an RNG self? If she wants to come out real quick, real good, bring out all those evidences against Baba. You have already drawn the battle line. Then come out clean. Then let people exonerate you.
No, you know,
don't exonerate yourself.
This Bamba right now, that's the end for her. That's the end for her.
But she was.
You understand?
Yeah, she was.
The only thing sustaining Bukky just said is still respecting Bamba. If she come against Bamba,
let us now look at it this way. You said you were in the board. You were on the directors of the board of GoFundMe or whatever. Baba was there, Muyiwa was there, and Light On. Those four people
board of justice
have access to. Now, if you have that, and you said those 4 people, are you now saying that if they withdraw money from that account, you are not aware? If they are paying 1.5 million to Odumosu as against 150,000, are you saying you are not aware? Now you don't have that evidence except what you put online that they said 150. Now the other ones that you brought online was not an evidence you had before when you did the
Okay,
battle.
guys, go on.
You just
Wait
have that
2 minutes.
evidence.
Go on, let me buy something downstairs. Okay, go on.
We will sit down and ask you that why is this happening now, so that we will understand the reason behind whatever you are doing. We are not saying you are with them when they were doing all the shenanigans, but we are only saying that come out. You don't do it as if you want to score a cheap point against someone else. Now come out like you are fed up of what they are doing and you want it to be done in another way. You are not being allowed. That is it. Or you see them going through, they are playing pranks on people, they are collecting money, this and that. Then you come out that you are not with them, not trying to push someone out and trying to bring out evidences around that person. We will count you and that person as the same. I don't know if I'm making sense, Sele. If that analysis makes any sense to you guys.
Apidra, it makes sense. So it makes sense. But when Yoruba say gbogbo yi, what is that?
Gbogbo wọn ló le.
All of you.
All of you are here cracking your head. You think because Bukky Jesse came out now explaining, talking. You think we are going to say, she's innocent? Oh, my brother, these people, we knew what they did to other people. They all are in that coven. Bukky Jesse problem is the only thing is that because she's beginning to feel that like, okay, Baba, I think Baba might not be listening to her anymore. She might lose control over Baba very soon, because the moment she has realized that Baba went ahead and speak to Karima without her knowing, behind her back, she has started feeling insecure. So that's why she is trying to kukuma remove herself, because she knows that immediate Karima. Yes.
The journalist of our time. I love you.
She knows that the moment
Your brain dey
Karima
calculate.
kukuma catch Baba from her, wahala don't come.
Salzot. I also alternatively,
Yes,
I also think that Bukky Jesse is coming out now. Alternatively, this might not be true. I think she's coming out now just to keep herself out of this shit that is about to blow on everyone's face.
Happy, that is late.
So that she doesn't lose the family.
That is late.
It's late now.
It's
You
too
are not
late.
understanding. You are
Exactly
happy.
the point.
Happy.
That is-
You
If Gulexi
don't
dey okay,
understand
he
me.
sef go dey out.
My dear, you go still go. You go.
Gulexi is
Last
fine,
time you
we'll
go
be
be
out
okay,
now.
because I don't know. You are not really understanding what is
Sasso.
going on.
Sasso.
Oh God.
Sasso.
We are here now. We will see. Yes,
I
John.
understand, though. Me, I'm
That's
just
what
trying
you understand
I
something.
don't know how Gulexi is
What I want us to
feeling,
understand
but I'm
is
sure
this.
that he's not sleeping well. Gulexi is not
So the
sleeping
thing
well.
is about to
He's
blow
the
on
last man
everyone's face.
standing, the one that used to tidy things up. He's the one that used to beg them. He's the one that used to talk at length.
If Kurosi was here, now you'll be hearing him. What I can say? Well, these people, they just want to scatter us.
Sasso. You don't be Yoruba, original Yoruba.
These people just want to scatter us.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Can I say something, please? Yeah, can I see? Listen, whatever is going on, BJ she's not innocent. She's all in the game. The tactic she's currently using is the same tactic she used in January, I think, or December, when she called out Baba. Each time she does that, when she senses that power is being taken from her, she comes out to expose things so that she'll gain back the power. This is what she's doing.
That is her style.
Yeah,
Legacy.
all the receipts she's bringing out.
You think you get brain.
Yeah. See, listen, when she was calling that girl yesterday, you see, she was telling the girl, didn't you just send the receipt to me? Receipt that she was talking about. She already said, oh, I have, that Sunday that she came out, she was like, I have receipts of the amount Odumosu is collecting. So she's telling us that the girl only sent the receipt to her yesterday. And she called the girl, she was asking the girl that, didn't you just send the receipt to me?
You too.
Now the mistake where she made is that the 150,000 she was talking about, it is not that lady that sent that. The 150,000 is from the GoFundMe that they are paying Odumosu.
Exactly.
It's not that.
So she was saying
this evidence she is bringing is new. It's new. It's not the 150,000.
Yeah. See, hold on. She knows all these things she's in the game. She is being one way or the other. All these things she's coming out to say is like a threat. She's threatening them to tell Karima to back off. Let Karima back off. If not, she's going to expose them. And that was what she did in December. You know the audio that Papariano is always playing. That was what she did, and you see, immediately Baba gave her the power back. She came out and apologized. So let's be watching. Nobody should see BJ as a victim here. They are all in the game, and she's doing this to gain her power back because she thinks Karima is a threat. Karima wants to take away the power. She's a power drunk person. She wants power. She craves for power.
Listen, you are saying the same thing as Sarsot. You are saying the same thing as Sarsot. You are both saying the same thing. And exactly the way it is.
What I'm thinking now is that you see, I think let me just say this like a prophet about what might happen soon. You see, what I'm thinking is that they would want to reconcile quickly because they really want this thing to blow up in their faces. And that reconciliation is where we should hold them.
It is late.
That is where I'm going.
It is late.
That is where I'm going. We should hold them at the jugular now.
It is too
because Karima is not going to back down. Karima is not going to back down. Karima is not going to back down.
Let me give you an example. The way I see people on social media.
Now that Karima is
John, let me say something quick. You see this social media, don't allow something to start. When you allow it to start, you can never able to control it. It will just be like a dry forest fire. When that one come down, pew, you will not be able to control it. That's how they should have controlled this thing before it will have even come outside. But this one, immediately it don't enter my own ear. It don't finish, my brother.
There is no way they can control it. There is no way they can control
Mama.
it. Mohbad is at work.
No
is
way.
at work.
Because
Mohbad spirit is
are
at
even
work.
going to enter them now. I'm pumping the other ones.
All of you going to all those platforms that they have used to collect money, siphon your funds. Now, I'm charging you people to go back there. Anytime they come online, start, even if you're on the comment section, start asking them for accountability. Make it a bracket seller. You go write accountability, bracket seller. That is what you should be asking from them, because I know they will sweet talk you again. Normal, they will come to the platform again. I know they are somewhere now doing their in-depth meeting, and then they will go to different platforms again. They will start saying the same thing. You people will now think that it is all these people are saying here are just with chanting. No, ask them for accountability.
You're happy if you observe, you see that she knows more. She has some of Baba's secrets. She knows what she's gonna say. She doesn't have Baba in her good books. But you see, she's being careful because she knows that there are people who are crazy, who are in love with Baba, who actually will fight for Baba, and she's not mentioning anything about Baba. She's just making it to seem as if she's only Odumosu she's attacking. You will see that if this continues and if this is not fixed and Karima is being allowed and given the power more, you see she's going to come out and throw, including Baba, under the bus. She's going to scatter everything. Let's just be watching and see what's going to happen. You know?
Funny enough,
That's the point I want to say.
now. We already know that these people are not working for justice. So, because they can't tell us otherwise anymore now. If they want to say something else than what they have said
exactly
before,
what is happening. We don't need to hear any more.
Question them, you know.
The one we had already is enough for us to work about. It is okay. If they like, they should keep the remaining secret. If they like, they should bring the remaining secret out. We are already know where we are going now. We know what is really happening behind the door. So this one is okay for us to work on. We know that there are a lot of things they are harboring among themselves since. So thank God they are opening up everything. We don't need to hear more than what we have been hearing now. What else did they want to say? Did they want to say that they still have another money somewhere else? After they have already come out to say that there's no money anywhere again. So what else did they want to cover? There's nothing else for them to cover. They can't cover anything again.
I was even wondering how a science student, a big one as Papariano, would open his platform and say people should start praising God. Was it on Sunday morning?
Honestly, there's nothing else for them to cover again. Everything has been open already. Unless if they want to open more. There's no damage control they can do on this issue as it is now. There's no any other damage control.
Mr. John, do you think they are lying? Do you think all these things are lying? Lies?
That is what I'm saying. I said there is no damage control they can do about it unless they want to open more. They are not lying. The only thing that can shock the whole world is if they now come up to tell us that, okay, we have the money somewhere which they can be able to bring out to convince everybody that is where they keep the money. Except that, nothing else. So they can't surprise anybody anymore. We are not even waiting for their surprise.
John.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Sele, what will Baba will have lost if he will have worked with Bankole and Smith today by now? What do you think Baba will have lost?
No, he will have gained. He will have gained.
Just said nothing.
He will have gained well.
But this
people have lost. What would he have lost?
Justice.
Money that was not his money in the first place.
Happy talk now. I'm listening. Okay. No, for me, Happy, I don't think Baba will have lost. Yeah.
I think his network is not stable.
Okay. For me, I don't think Baba will have lost because you know why?
There's nothing to lost. Baba will have not lost anything. It is not that he's losing the standard of his family.
Exactly. So, Baba, what was wrong? What is the big deal in accepting just Bankole and Smith, add it to Lawyer Shitu and Odumosu and work together? What is the big deal?
Sasot, do you know one thing? Do you know one thing? They have one problem. And that is where you come up with that question. And what they lack is they don't want any outsider to come into that legal team. So they are now looking for all the possible means to bring in some other substitute to back up what they think they lack. You know, sometimes ago people are clamoring for this lawyer from this Madam Mary's side.
Drop. I'm going into other ground.
That's the other lawyer. So they see that the way the issue is going that time, people are reconsidering to accept that lawyer. So they now come up with idea of hiring another lawyer to back up Odumosu. Instead of them to accept the outside lawyer, they now need to bring in another one.
Do you want to hear the truth?
Yes.
Do you want to hear the truth?
Yes.
The first lawyer, Fadile, could have done better than all this. Because there's no need for a lawyer at this time. It's when you get to high court. This is a fact finding. Yes. The only thing your lawyer can do is to cross-examine a witness, and ask questions. And if you, as the, like maybe they are asking Baba question, objection, my lord, you can't ask my client this question. These are private things. Simple. Now, objection, my lord, they go do for that court. I don't know why they need a son. The reason why they need a son, the reason why they need Odumosu is because they want to steal money. You understand? That is why I say all of them, they are together. They know about it. Bukky is their PR. You understand? Media are sorosita. So they should not act innocent or anything. And all of them need to start going and putting their names in police stations. So they should go and put your name there. If you really think, go and explain what you are explaining to us. Go police station, go explain them. How you transfer 35 million. All of you go and be, because this is not making any sense. When you were doing it, when it was happening under G, you didn't know that time. But now you are telling us, bringing receipt of June, bringing it out in November or December. No. I lie or well. I had any care.
Hello, Sele. It's because where I am is noisy. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Oh God.
They know waiting they can't do. To bá jẹ́ pé àlájú ni wọ́n sì máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa lọ.
Mama, we are
So don't
here.
pity
We are
them.
here.
If you pity them, you no go
It's
better
because
for
we
you.
didn't relent.
More money. They don't know how to
Yes.
come
Sele.
about it.
Yes, now.
Sele, number one, it is because we didn't relent. Then number two, the show that Papariano did 3 days ago about the short clip that Bukky recorded, Baba. You remember?
Yes.
Do you remember that
Yes.
show that Papariano analyzed
yes.
3 days ago? That
Yes.
show really got her.
That she has Baba
really
Kola. As Papariano captioned it.
God. Oh my God. It is well. I will talk when I'm on the bus.
You know, all these things, they know about it. Even the fact that Bukky did that show. Sazot, okay, let me ask you one question. What is the difference between Bukky, the Bukky of that December when she was dragging Baba, and Bukky of now?
It's the same thing now. What's changed?
I tell you, Papariano is their biggest enemy. Like right now, yeah, they will do anything to get Papariano.
Alistic, Papariano is their nightmare.
They share Papariano is their nightmare. You see, Papariano and Karimo, those two people are their karma. All of them. You see, immediately when what's his name? When the DNA thing happened, you see, like that came on live. You want to start playing Daddy, I'm sorry. You want to start putting this thing on those gullible people so that they can start contributing. Oh, we're going to do it in 3 different places. We'll do it in Lagos. We'll do it in Zikafansha or Kaduna. He said they're going to go and do it. That was another technique to come and start collecting money. But you see, the public were smart enough to know that no, this is not going to happen again. You know, you see all these people surrounding this man, and it's all about the financial gain. They know that this case has been, you know, they're not ready to give this guy justice. It's all about the money. And the man, because him too is like that, because if he wasn't a greedy person or this attorney, they wouldn't have penetrated him. They wouldn't have penetrated him. No, they wouldn't have penetrated him if he wasn't. Yeah, if he wasn't that kind of a person, they wouldn't, because they saw that okay, maybe they kind of nothing but the truth a little bit. But you see, because they are educated and smart, they outsmarted him and took advantage of their so like maybe they're just giving him the crumb from the ground. That's what they are giving him. You understand? You know, and he doesn't even know. Crazy.
I believe you. In fact, I believe the result of that DNA. The plan was to say they will collect money for 3 facilities in 3 different countries. Then they will now photocopy it.
Now Papariano
They will
spoil.
photocopy
You
it.
and Papariano, all of us,
The way
now we
Lagata
spoil
did
their
that
plan that
petition.
time.
Wait.
Now
The way Lagata did that petition. This autopsy result, I'm sure, is from NHS too. You understand? But it's photocopy. They will not photocopy it. They don't know who to read it since they don't have a PR. Eti Yawere. Eti Yawere. Underground. They are doing nothing. Underground are buried.
In this
Anything
life,
that goes underground are buried.
these people, what they don't know in this life, don't let Papariano analyze you. If Papariano analyze you, he will leave no good part from on your body. He will make sure he will make sure he destroy everything.
That's what Papariano's platform is like fire. If you go through it and you stand tall, that means you're a good person, you are genuine. But if you go through it, if your hands are not clear, you will cross.
You will not
to
say.
be your last. You can't say. You can't say.
Sele.
So you see.
Papariano analyzed Baba yesterday. I ran away. I ran.
Wait, Sazot,
I said, I'm not in group of Papariano.
Sazot, wait. What Listic said now is making my head go crazy. So that means that they are ready to print the result of DNA. One we say positive, two we say negative. Then we will start fighting. We will be the one fighting again. We want to do it somewhere else. They will say 7 places. They will collect money again.
Yeah, they will collect money again. That's what they will do.
You know, when they told us that there is no private investigator that wants to take up the case, we never confirmed. We just accept it like that is the fact.
Come on now, come on. Who is even Mohbad? Who is even that? No, imagine even in the north, you can't get any MPI to investigate the case. Come on, it's unrealistic because it's. Man, no, we've been fooled though. We've been fooled, to be honest.
Karimo won't help now. They can't abuse Karimo and Yomi Fabi. They have no solution. At least this one said they get solution. Oh yeah, leave them, make them do their thing too now. You guys sit down like saying a company. Only you guys must do it. Which time wàhálà be that one? And you like gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe. There is a lot of joy. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? They are compromised. What is your teacher? They are compromised.
No wonder. I was wondering why the attack on anybody that comes to help. What is this? Why the attack is this? Is this money, Nisa? Is the money? Is the money? And anybody that all he wants is money can be bought. Can be bought by anybody as long as you can bring money. Just bring the money. You understand?
I want to ask.
Played a huge role in this justice. That guy, he played a huge role. He's the one that took up this whole thing. He destroyed it. The way he talks so smoothly, so effortlessly. You would fall for him. He's a guy. No. He's like a snake. I say, Mohbad. Let me just calm down.
Good evening.
You know, I want to ask a question.
I greet everyone.
Odumosu. I want to ask just one question from Odumosu that he should explain to us. The justice for Mohbad is not monitored by government, but DNA of Mohbad as the first son of Tinubu is monitored by the government. Aye won need that.
Ayeluju, go on.
It's so sad. It's so sad. If Baba was an upright man, this wouldn't have happened. If Baba was an upright man, if Baba has integrity or has self-respect or has, is not covetous, this wouldn't have happened because the people around him came close to him. They saw that he has kind of like minds with them. That was why they were able to do this. Why didn't the likes of Lady Harris and all of them? Why were they kicked away? Because Baba saw that these people were not dancing to his tone. They are here to help genuinely from even their own pocket. They're not ready to give him something something, like to bribe him in order to help him. Who bribes you to help you? Who gives you money to help you? It's not a person that knows that he's going to gain more. It's a person that's going to gain more. That's why he was saying African TV came, and African TV didn't bring anything for him, because he's used to that life. How can somebody come to want to help you get justice for your son who died? Well, to me, I won't even say it's mysteriously, because he probably knows what we don't know. So it's just, I won't even blame these people. It's because they saw that he have like minds like them, and this has happened. It has happened. Isn't it justice? This is where we all are. They will pay, all of them. Let's see after this. And the thing that annoys me the most is that this man doesn't know that if this guy doesn't get justice, trust me, people are gonna come for him. He will not. He should be praying for Mohbad to get this justice, because we all can see what happened, and we know that he is the one that joined hands with the people that destroyed this case. How can the government even take your case serious when they can see all what you're doing? They can see all what you're doing. How can they take your case serious and give you the justice you deserve? Give your child the justice when they all see that, no, you're not here for any justice. You're not pained that your son died. You just want to gain something, to have a change of life, change of status. That's all it is, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Nonsense.
It's like Aya is new on TikTok. Are you waiting for everybody to silence? You find a way to talk. You find a way to everyone. All right, no.
I greet everyone. Please, I'm sorry if I've been muted for a long time. Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I've been here, I think 2 days ago, during that section of where you played Buki's Baba. I said I started with a song that day. Katoba nírìn àjò, ó yẹ ká wẹni tí a bá lọ. Apaniwa nílé, aṣeniwa lóde. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ ní bá rìn o, ayé ṣòro. That is typical. No, yes. So my submission goes thus. Number one, it seems most of them forget the reason they were here. Nobody was called initially in the first place. What am I trying to say? Forgetting the fact that this person we are trying to seek justice for is just a mere 26-year-old son of an ordinary carpenter. Now, they underrated him, knowing fully well that they can just pine him and go scot-free. He was buried and also exhumed. Now, what do I want to say is that he, according to what even the Lagos State governor said, he wasn't the first person to die. Why this hula balo? Now, this person we are talking about was sent to school but failed to go to that school, yet became successful. And the so-called graduates failed to realize that every bit of his song had meaning. Take a look at Father Abraham, telling them that a bit is so what deleshe. So when you are trying to become smart, you become the most stupid. This is the typical example of how I can classify Buki Bese. She is a total failure. So you underrated Karimo to the fact that you feel you can drag her. You didn't allow her access. Let us not forget the fact that Karimo has been a long time saying social legal weary. They refuse her access to Baba. Just one access from Odumosu to Baba for Karimo turned all this upside down. Knowing fully well that Buki Jesse had known this for a very long time. So if Odumosu had not granted permission, Karimo permission to Baba, she wouldn't have said it out. She would have still kept quiet till now. let us not get it wrong. The thing I'm trying to pass across is that the more you try to show your inferiority over another person, the failure you become. Knowing fully well that you can as well embrace your enemy. Your worst enemy today might be your best friend tomorrow. But if you are having a particular cause together, try to reason every department to achieve that aim. This morning, somebody passed a submission, and I think I concur with that person, saying you never knew that everybody painted Karimo as maybe trying to seek justice in one way or the other. Karimo brought herself dirty to the whole world, claiming she is a bastard, she is a this, how can she talk to her mother like that? Not knowing that she might, somebody said this thing this morning, that she might even be seeking for this justice from J4M to try to let everybody know that my sister has nothing to do if she didn't have. Let us not forget the fact that nobody is trying to condemn Wunmi. The mistake, the only fault I can force Wunmi is that you were the next person to your husband. Let me put it that way. You are the next person. You are supposed to know what happened. Nobody is saying you are the one, but tell us what happened. I hit him. But failure to say that truth, or maybe to be realistic on that first day, put us into all this. It is so simple. The simplest homicide case, because everyone was there. Even if somebody had waited in the house before you all came, try to tell us what happened. But the fear of the unknown caused all this. The fear of the unknown. What is the fear of the unknown? Had I spoke the truth, have I exposed everything, would I have died by now? They were so afraid. Somebody has sort of stored something into their own memory. But because they lack knowledge, all they all know is to sing, is to flex, and they don't know anything. But somebody was trying to tell them this thing that happened, all of you will be killed, all of you will be jailed, something will happen, painted a bad picture, not knowing that even out of mess, out of nonsense, one sense can come out. If somebody amongst them had said something, there might be pardon on that first day. Now, everybody coming to J4M without being called. You all volunteered to come. And whatever you have to do is that this J4M should have had only one particular platform. All the hosts that believes they are learned, all the hosts that believes they are wise, they are intelligent, they should form a one platform. Just bring J4M maybe on Sunday. Let Baba, according to what Avenger said, Emperor Baba Aloba, Emperor Baba Aloba. What is Emperor Baba Aloba? You are forming a caucus. Over the death of just a 26-year-old guy. Forming yourself a gladiator, calling yourself generals. Are we here for that? Are we joking? If somebody cannot come here and start training courses, start training abuses, the person cannot become a good person. It's not worthy. So my own submission is that from the onset, anybody that wants to follow Bukky Jesse from the onset, she has been advocating for somebody else. She has not been in J4M from the beginning. And for every analysis she has been doing, trying to bring out damage control for Naira Marley. I will say it. According to her own narrative, I will beat my chest to say this. Bukky Jesse is mere, just ordinary, a good radiance to bad rubbish. She ought not to be given any chance at all from the beginning. You knew about Odumosu, you kept quiet. You didn't allow Karimo access to this man, knowing fully what would come out. We were trying to play smart on Karimo, not knowing that it will come out, it will backfire on you. Now you turn everything to a mess, believing nothing can be done. No, this platform, I would rather comment this platform as transparency. Because if it had been another platform, maybe as I'm talking, I might have been muted or blocked or brought down.
No, don't worry. Right on.
But the fact needs to be said. The fact needs to be said. Let us call a spade a spade. What is bad is bad. If you know you want to form this, you want to acquire justice in a very short period, there should be only one platform. Now, if you want to monetize yourself, go outside that, go to your platform individually, find another topic. You can make your money through another topic. You can bring out one of the cassettes, one of the music, and play it. You will surely, automatically, you are going to get something. This justice is not only for, we are trying to see for who find him. It's just for the oncoming, for another thing not to happen.
Let's engage you on that people, different platforms, so that you can say something like how we feel. Okay, everything has been tried before. But it just will not work for a very long time.
No. I know that this has been tried. Excuse me.
Please listen to
Sir, wait. One more thing, sir. Wait, let me tell you something, sir. Sir, wait, sir. If you have tried it before, I am not condemning it. I have been here since morning. But I thank God that I'm able to be chance to talk in one way or the other. But I'm not condemning all efforts. No. If you say it has been tried before, I don't see.
I see. Like one thing we don't do here, okay? So that we don't mislead others as well. Even me or whatever, people chip in the midst of a conversation if they feel like something is not, you're not getting it, okay, and you want to get something, will help you get it right, okay? The thing is this.
Okay, sir.
If a country is not working, some region of that country will protest that want to divide out of this country, right? You can't force them in, but you force in, problem will happen to each other. So all of us were one before, okay, and that would have been beautiful. All right, but when you start noticing that something is not right and they keep forcing you to keep following order, how long can you follow order? When you can see that people passing this order are leading you guys towards destruction, what do? Tell me. Because for example, me right now, I have the choice to begin to follow whatever Mohbad does. Everything Mohbad does, I have the choice to go back to them and begin to follow that nonsense and be acting like nothing happened. I have the choice, I can do that. But what do I want to gain? Where is it taking us to? I can do that. I can join with them today and begin to do the nonsense they are doing. But where is it taking us to? Is it better that we speak the truth, or we should just join any scam group, whatever? We have to know the goals of our gathering. Are we achieving it or not? If we're not achieving it, what's the importance of it? Like Bukky just right now, at the end of the day, she regretted. Most of them are still going to be regretting because they refuse to listen. What do we do? If you were the one, what are you going to do? You're going to stay where things are not working very well, or you're going to find a way to do where things are working very well. What do? Can you answer me?
Hey, actually, there is a saying that if you can't beat them, you join them. But when we are dealing with transparency, you have to set up your own integrity. But in this case of J4M, the foundation is weak. And when the foundation is weak, what can the righteous do?
You build a new foundation. The moment you know foundation is weak, why should you build a house in a weak foundation? You know the outcome already. It is better we don't have a hand in what the soldiers for Mohbad than for us to go there, knowing fully that they are cheating us, they are abusing us. Bukky was too desperate, okay? She was too desperate. As long as Muyiwa or Dumosu, everybody worships her, she's not gonna castigate them. The moment Odumosu was found relating with Wunmi, that's what get Bukky just mad. If Odumosu had not related with Wunmi, by now they would have still been doing their stuff, managing each other. You know, so much personal interest. Go on now, Suko.
Papariano, good morning. Please let me borrow your platform, yeah? Please, if you know Toyin Pepe, anybody that knows her, share her this life. Papariano, I don't know. I don't want to repeat what she came out for me this morning, but she said a lot of stuff. And why I'm answering her, she came from my daughter. Let me tell you, Potoyin Peperempe. I think that's how I will respect you and call you your full name. I will wait for you to play that voice note that you have, or recording whatever you say you have. I'll wait for you to play it. I'm saying it on this platform and the whole world. That's why I'm not using my call. I don't come. Let me use this platform. Tell the whole world how you were calling me to beg me for Oluda your place on your behalf. I try to mediate between you and Oluda your PS. Your WhatsApp chats are there. Let me tell you, I'm somebody on this justice for Mohbad that I respect myself. You are telling nonsense that my daughter has an autistic diagnosis. Listen, it's because you're naive and timid. You don't understand what autism is. Everybody's on the autism spectrum. It is not a sickness. It is not a punishment. Toyi Peperempe, if you ever have a child like my daughter, you will kneel down and thank God that God gave you a child like that. You haven't given birth. Or if you have a child, I heard your sickle cell, you are causing a child. Why don't you come for me? Why don't you tell the whole world what is causing your problem with me and you? Because I decided to mediate for you and PS. You want to say nonsense? You think you have Chris? I have that recording. You will play it, and then I'll play it for you so that you will hear it. So you think you are crazy? Tell the whole world. You are saying PS I'm his girlfriend. Okay, are you not jealous that I'm not his girlfriend? Let's assume I'm his girlfriend. Is that what's paining you? Is that what is paining you? PS, it will be on this life, and maybe he's listening. Has PS go and bring evidence where PS gave me £1, 1 penny? You think I'm like you people that you have related with this man. But my problem started because I came out on a live and I said that PS was the one that was paying the bills in the onset. Are you fucking mad? Why should I lie? Why should I lie? Why? Why should I lie? Are you paying my bills? You came on justice the way I came on justice. Muyiwa cannot deny that PS was paying the bills at the onset. I stated what I know. And Muyiwa never crucified me for it. I gave my opinion yesterday about Odumosu. He said to read something, I read it, and I gave my opinion. Afterwards, what is the problem? You are talking, you keep saying, I'm a snitch, I'm this. Because you wanted, Papariano, I'm saying it here. PS wanted to petition this girl. I got to be aware. If PS will ever come out in your life, I was begging him. I cursed him. I said, fuck you, PS. I said, if you do it, I said, I will never talk to you again. I called him all names in the world. And I have witnesses to back up what I'm saying. I was begging. Even yesterday, I was begging this man. I said, see, I heard that this girl's been arrested. Please, don't let her go to jail. I was begging him. If he comes up on this live, he will confirm what I'm saying. You are an ingrate. Where do I know you from? When my matter came out, when I had a little issue, Susie for justice, we have settled, so that's past. But let me say it. Did you stand up for me? Have you ever carried my matter anywhere? Where do I know you? When you started talking to PS, was I there? I knew PS because we came on justice for more, because I raised funds for Prime Boy. That's how I know Luda your PS. Okay? Until date, no matter what, even when I stopped talking to PS and I left the group and whatever, we still maintain that cordiality. You're only stupid to think that because of justice, you will ruin friendships, you will ruin everything because you're doing justice. Don't you have emotional intelligence? Don't you have an IQ? Keep my child out of it. It's got nothing to do with it. Don't ever in your life. God is not punishing me with anything. I had a show. If you don't know, go and watch it again. I talked about my daughter having an autism diagnosis and it's just focused on speech. And she's doing better. You are lucky you're not in the UK. I will have shown you the rot of the law when you're talking about my child. Are you crazy? Where is that coming from? God is punishing me with what? With my child. I am proud that I have that child. I'm very, very proud. Tell the whole world what is your connection with PS and why you're coming for me. Because it's not Odumosu's issue. You know there's more. You know that it's not Odumosu. You know it's something else. But I'll give you the tip of the iceberg. Play that evidence, and when the whole world hears it, you will now show there where
I am now Pierce's girlfriend. And even if I am, so effing what? Did I get a fucking pence from Pierce? He's my friend. Fuck you and what you think. I don't ruin friendships. When somebody has been nice, I appreciate them for that. I've got a mind. I've got a brain. I can deduce facts. I don't need to become an enemy to anybody. You're trying to fuck up with somebody's brain. What is the issue? So if Odum also has it, and I read it, why don't you let him deal with this issue himself? What is the issue? You are now going to go and start saying God has punished me with my child. It's you that God punished. Now look at yourself that God is punished. At least you have sickle cell. That is autism. It's not something that needs to be. It doesn't need any medication. If they say if you are sickle cell, you need to treat it. Danny doesn't need any medication. My daughter doesn't need any medication. It's just speech. I think you might want to come to the UK so that you can speak to her teachers and they can tell you the progress that she's made. Since you want to compare yourself to a little child. Why don't you come for me personally? Deal with me and come for me. Don't leave my daughter alone. When somebody called my daughter, I didn't mention the person's name because I want the person to learn.
People like targeting babies. I don't know why. They like targeting little babies. Why are they doing that?
Wankers.
Is it because they are so scared or what?
Papariano, this girl just came from me. I can even play the recording for you. Just for nothing, because I was talking about them. So why, if you have an issue with me, with Pierce, deal with it.
If you have it,
let me play it. Hold on. Let me play it.
Don't mind it. If you have it, play it.
Just a second. There you go.
You suffer for the rest of your life. That's how evil you are.
I'm playing
aside from the ones I've been hearing. So, Tininowa, why pretend? Oh, pretend for me, but I record everything. Your voice was there. I recorded it. When the time comes, I'll play it. No Jupiter can hold me. Nobody. Jesus, I'm sorry. God, please. Don't come down and beg. Oh. God, I beg. Oh. As you take talk, God, I beg. Oh. Frog. God, I beg. Oh. The day we are go play. If you be saying that this week, I want to make you come play. Try them again. I challenge you to try it again. Try it on any platform again.
I don't know. That's trying to defend Odumosu now.
That's and let them give it to me. Then let the game begins. Let it get started. I block.
Somebody, let me cut the call. Sorry, like a Papariano. It was a call. Let me end it. 1 sec.
Okay, but Odumosu has nowhere to go now. Don't they know? Odumosu goes nowhere.
I wonder.
Can they pay Odumosu? If Odumosu decide to request for all his professional fee, can they pay him? They've not been paying professionally. Can they pay him his money? He goes nowhere. He can make a very big case with them. You know, they are stuck with Odumosu. That's why you see, just all these ones you see on TikTok, right? They've got no clue. They are just here just to feel good. You know, they're just like all these kind of pet catch, like all these weak people just trying to, you know, have some relevance or whatsoever. Don't mind the people, though. They are all drunkards. They are all drunkards, smokers. They missed it all. They don't have any understanding of this case. Okay? From the beginning, they were not. They only came to just to, you know, exploit. They came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But nobody's giving them that chance anymore. All right? Yes. So that is the thing. Odumosu, they cannot pay him. All right? That's why you see Buki has already leaked the secret. Buki said she don't want to have anything to do with Odumosu and Mohbad like underground anymore. But she will depend on whatever that comes out to the public and analyze it. She doesn't want to go underground with them anymore. That's to tell you that Buki knows that they will choose Odumosu over her. She knows that. So all these ones who are saying Odumosu, they have nothing to show. No one care about them. You see, Mohbad doesn't even recognize them. They are not good at nothing. Tell me what these guys are good at. What do they do? What is the contribution? They're just there dragging people, contribute money, pay their school fees, pay their house rent. That's just what they do. But anyway, thank God they have been able to build one C-class platform, C-class, yeah. So they've been able to have a circle of C-class. So, and they are there, they are good with themselves. Just let them be, okay? And then let's keep flourishing. Keep flourishing. But also, I don't think anybody should be posting their children on their platform. I don't know why you yourself posted your children or why you brought your
Daughter
children.
Papariano, I never did. My daughter is not on my platform. I didn't. I don't have my daughter's picture on my platform.
You told your story, though. You told your story.
I told my story after I was called, after they called my daughter a handicap, and I thought, what's there to hide? You have an autism diagnosis. It's not the end of the world. I just didn't have to bring my life to TikTok.
You shouldn't try, no matter what. When you've learned your lesson to other people, every other person, that's why there was a day I was trying to stop. Is that didn't kill somebody? I said, no matter what, don't bring your story on the internet. Don't do that. People are going to manipulate it. If you say it this way, they manipulate it. They may even, like edit it and add some stuff. Don't give them that room. Look at me right now. Why is it so hard for them to drag me? Because I understand how they drag. I know what they want. And they're not getting it. Even the WhatsApp group I created yesterday, I've dissolved it. But the numbers still remain. Because I don't want to leave them with any little chance. At least letting them call in. People can call in from that number. At least I can handle that one. I can handle that one. I've looked at it very, very well. I can handle it. So I don't think you should be worried about these guys. They just yabbers. They yab. They have nothing to offer. You shouldn't worry yourself about them. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. That's the least I can tell you.
We love people saying good things. But one thing I just want to beg you of is don't beg on behalf of Toyin anymore. Whatever PS want to do to Toyin, let PS go ahead and do it because she deserves it. And it's not only Toyin. Even Naimole. Whatever anybody want to pick up case on, let's go ahead. Because these people think they can just come online to misyan, to say whatever that they think is coming out of their mouth, just to drag people, to derail people, to put people into depression or trauma. We need to teach them lesson. This is a public space. It's not that you can just come, you think you will talk, so that people will say you are saying truth. They are looking for followers. No, please don't beg on behalf of anybody again. We love you and we love your daughter. Whatever anybody want to say, let them keep saying it. She's not going to be the first person. We have a lot of people that has them in their family. And for the fact that you are showing love to your daughter, you taking care of her, makes you to be a good mother.
When you even look at that, I thought they said she's a sickler. And when you look
she's
at them,
look at people, and she's not proud of herself. Where is her daughter? Where are her children? This Toyin.
And Asuko. Let me tell you today. You see me, Salzot. I said this since I came into justice for Mohbad. My first son is also autistic. Let me say it again. My first son is autistic. No. I'm not ashamed of my child. I'm not.
We don't want to bring that topic. Don't let it be as if we are bringing the autism topic. No. Don't let it be like that. We are just trying to encourage Anne that there's nothing in whatever they are saying. We love
I don't. Don't come up, please. Don't come up. Yes, don't come up. We don't do those things. Okay? We don't leave any spot. Okay, because you don't know which day your mood will be differently. You will have a different mood, and then people will go and instigate you by saying things that doesn't match your mood at that time, and then it becomes something else. Okay. No. I don't. Please, who's bringing her up? I said, let us stay in the conversation. I don't discuss things. I don't want it.
No, Papariano, wait now. Papariano, wait. It's me.
No. I'm serious. I won't take it. No. I don't want it, please.
Okay, no, it's just a boost and...
Be in the comment, please. Be in the comments. I don't want things that will be compounding around them, because when they start doing those things, it will be related, For me too, I mean, this whole stuff, I'm careful. I don't want those shit. Because the more they drag you,
let's move on with what we are talking about before.
I don't want let's move on with it. You think I'm happy to when I see them dragging you guys and putting you guys in, those shackles or whatever? You guys should keep yourself away from
Papariano,
whatever problems. That's how we do
Papariano,
things.
Papariano. You see all these
Yeah.
things that is happening, all this dragging and everything. You see this topic. Lagata had a show about it. Invited, like, you know, when you are doing a show, different people will come. And all these people, they were the one that used their mouth to say these things. And all of a sudden, now they are dragging them. They are dragging them now.
Listen.
Nobody knows anything about you. Stop telling people things about you. Especially
Exactly.
your location.
It's a
Why must the public
space.
know where you are, where you live,
Exactly.
how you live your life? Because they will
Am I not
turn to your
happy?
enemy
Am
one
I
way.
not happy that I'm dragging all of them, but they have nothing to say about me? I don't even want them to say anything about me. Nothing.
Sele. Wait, please, Papa. There's something you people are missing. Before Lagata staged that show for Anne to come and speak on it, Bayo already said what he said about Anne before the show that Lagata show, that the Lagata stage. No, it is not
Because
after them.
Anne told
It is before
Bayo.
them.
Because Anne told Bayo. Bayo is not a physician. He's
Anne
not a
never
juju
told Bayo.
somebody.
Anne never told Bayo. I guess it's from York to Bayo.
Wait.
It's from
Let's
York to
establish
Bayo.
something. Who did you tell about your kid? That is the simple thing. Because nobody knows anybody from Madam. But you told somebody about your kid
Let me
that
come
have
in.
sold you out. And that is the problem.
Let me come into that. Let me say something. I guess Anne will be able to come out too. I guess there was a time that they were asking people, they want to organize party in London. Maybe that was, and they went for that occasion. Maybe that was when they see Anne's daughter. And that after the party, they now use style to come and say they are talking about that topic. I don't know if Anne is going to say, maybe he's going to say something about that party.
Anyway, let's know about exaggerate on this particular topic. You're saying, I think that one of the reasons why they are jealous about that man called Pierce, because if you look at the whole stuff itself, okay, especially these ladies, I think they're missing him. They are missing him. I think they are missing him, and they are jealous that somebody else would have been enjoying all the privilege that they were getting for free. Look at the other time. This what do they call her? That lady that they was arrested. You know, that Conflict came online requesting for $8,000. If it was when this time without Pierce would have taken care of that. You see, and all of them who went against this guy, a lot of bad things kept happening to them. That's why I said that they have to come back and still beg this guy. Okay, look at Omososes, look at Durexi. Though nobody want to connect it to say that this is the reason why problem is coming to them, right? Because if it were them, if something bad happens to anybody, they will be connecting it. They are good at connecting, but we try to be good humans and say no. We don't want to make any such connection because we believe accident can happen in life. They are feeling too innocent and too good. Who are these people?
Papariano, disclaimer. Almost Success was never arrested or detained or anything. Now another scam. Say you to do like that. Don't worry, $12,000.
Let's imagine.
If you want to believe it's true, if before you know it, all what we are discussing here, almost says we give a call to somebody that she heard all what people are saying about her. Can anybody in the cell use phone and be on live and be listening to live?
So she was
Now she's listening to live now. She was fighting with Aduke that she heard what Aduke is saying about her on platform. Can you imagine? Somebody that claimed that she's in cell. And people are donating money. Karimo has called Lati outside. Karimo told Lati, he said, Lati, come outside. All the money they said you should give Mama T. Is it everything you gave to Mama T? All the money they are contributing onto Lati platform. Lati is not giving everything out.
Papariano, the almost success side of it is just sickening, and we are doing nothing about it. Somebody else is planning their own at this time. That is Sagurexi. all of a sudden we can see, like we all heard with our brain, everything they work. They said that is because they don't get money. Now why they use? So can they come and tell us,
Sele,
is
please wait.
Gurexi fine?
Please wait.
Is Gurexi fine?
Sele, my brother, please wait. Papariano, there is something that Bukky Jesse posts maybe today or yesterday night about Odumosu collecting 5 million. And according to the receipt date, it is November 5th, 2024. Are they telling us after Corona closed, that is when they pay Odumosu? For which sitting, if I may ask? Is it for DNA sitting that they pay 5 million for Odumosu, or the total amount of money that Odumosu requested for the whole year? If they truly want to let us know that, okay, Odumosu must go, they should provide all the receipt that they have been paying Odumosu. They can't just bring receipt of November 5th and tell us Odumosu has been collecting a very huge amount. No, it's not possible. November 5th, 2024 was the date on that receipt, and they only showed us one. And they said 99% of the money the public contributed was given to Odumosu. How? Where? When? They should tell us. We are not fools here. We can't just contribute and someone will sit down somewhere and be enjoying the money. It's not possible. It's not possible. All the radiators, is it radiator or gladiator? All the
Radiator.
Do you know Ayofe? Do you know Ayofe? Do you know Bukky Jesse even use her mouth to say that they will come out to come and lie to the public? Maybe did you, I don't know if people get that
please let me continue.
from
the radiator and generator.
Ayofe, I don't know if people get that statement from Bukky Jesse that said that it's Odumosu that is collecting all the money, but we will come out to come and lie to the public that they use the money to do autopsy. It's one of I don't know if people did not listen to that.
She said it. Yes, she said
it.
She said
they will come out to come and lie to the public.
Lie to the public. Yes. Ijati Dennis.
Okay. And there is another thing that Bukky Jesse said, Papariano. We should not even go to Omosose's Gurexi own. We are not even concerned. It is those that are contributing. That is their own cup of tea. That is their problem. Your money is not there. My money is not there. So we should not discuss about it. We've tried all possible best to make these people know that, yes, these people are doing something that is not right. You don't have to keep contributing and there is no result to show for it. But they said, after everything, they will say, is it your money? Are they paying to you? Is it your... all those sorts of things. We don't need it again. They should just come out now. Berekete gave them money for autopsy. No account on that. QH Radio gave Baba money for autopsy the same time. Not once, so they gave Baba money. There is no account for that. There is no account. We have been contributing. The GoFundMe, there is nothing there again, no. Even if you still see the figure of $26,000, there is nothing. It is 0.00000. Nothing is there. The Access Bank, nothing to show for it. And now they are bringing out receipt of November 5th, 2024. What's 5 million naira? Please, they need to tell us at this point, what are we working for? What are we contributing for? Why are we still shouting? The radiators and generators should come out because they said they are the real justice seeker. So the radiator and generator, we need you to come forward and explain where our money has been going. Generator,
they said 35 million.
I don't know any gladiator. I know
they said they transfer 35 million now. They've started telling us now. They transfer
35 million, mommy and Ikishaya. The 35 million has been since.
I think now snake swallow.
They dare not. Snake swallow this thing. They dare not.
I think